Namaste, Jai Bharat. Bangladesh is facing disaster, and the name of the disaster is Muhammad Yunus. He doesn't want to leave the chair. Whatever might happen, he would still get stuck to chair. Now, initially, the Bangladesh National Party was with Muhammad Yunus. I don't know to what extent they supported him, but with Muhammad Yunus because they want to get rid of Sheikh Hasina and Awami League. He had banned the operations of Awami League. Sheikh Hasina has to flee Bangladesh, and the Bangladesh National Party comes into limelight. These things appear normal in democracy, but then the real play was done by Jamaat Islami and the funders of Jamaat Islami internationally. And that, of course, gets through Jamaat Islami to the students who are very easily movable because they have no such commitments to anything except supposed to be studies, and then that doesn't take place many times. So they are out into the streets for agitations, etc. So Muhammad Yunus came as an advisor. He was brought in a parachute by an unknown aircraft and just put in Bangladesh right onto the seat of the president, the prime minister, all put together as the advisor. And who advised, what advisors, God alone knows. And he is actually practically the dictator. And his rule has become a disaster for the people of Bangladesh. They had been suffering. Whatever progress Bangladesh made of late had been completely destroyed, and the nation took a U-turn just because of this one person who simply wants to be in chair. Lifelong ambition must have got realized at a very old age. Still, he is very insisting and stubborn. He doesn't want to quit the chair. And slowly and gradually, the army was showing their restlessness and unhappiness. They all are, even Bangladesh National Party also, of late was demanding election. Now, election, again, Yunus is delaying and delaying. Everyone in Bangladesh wants elections to be held before 2025, before December 2025. That's a general demand that goes from the army, from the Bangladesh National Party, and of course from Awami League, though it's forbidden to function, and then maybe general public, except possibly the Jamaat Islami instruments and Jamaat Islami itself. And Yunus is stubborn, so that no, I won't be able to do elections before June 25. So this conflict is on, and right now this Yunus is not in Bangladesh. He is on a visit to Japan. What kind of visit, I don't know. No one knows, but some kind of diplomatic, possibly visit to Japan. So he is not there in Bangladesh, and the people are on the streets. This had been going for a few days. People are on the streets. They are taking mass rallies, processions, slogan shouting, and slogans are very popular among the Bengalis right from a long time. They make slogans and rallies and all these things are going on, and police is used to suppress them, and this people's movement is restricted, and there's dearth of everything. No fuel, no electricity, no food, nothing at all in the name of development. Their biggest source of income, economy, was based on the textile industries, and the textile industry is almost done, not functioning anymore. They can't have their exports as they want because we have blocked they were using our ports, airports as well as harbors, and our roads, everything freely, yet they try to go and befriend China against Bharat, and threw out open foolish challenges that we will cut off Northeast and we'll expand Bangladesh. And if such things comes, then naturally we will react, and we have reacted in a much softer way. This is not how one should react, but we have reacted only in a softer way, considering the people of Bangladesh, in spite of the fact that they were taken for a ride by the Jamaat Islamic group, with the help of with Muhammad Yunus. Actually, Yunus is taking their help. They are not taking Yunus help. They just want Yunus as a puppet, and they're sitting on top, under whose name they can do everything. So Bangladesh that way is in serious and great turmoil. We do not know will the Bangladeshi army. There is a possibility that the army can go for a coup, and a coup is nothing new to Bangladesh. It happened even before also. General Shah was ruling for quite some time. And this possibility, and this present army chief seems to be, appears to be a very balanced, matured man. Otherwise, he would have staged a coup long back. And in the meantime, Sheikh Hasina is sitting in Bharat and saying that Bharat is not doing enough. Bharat is doing bad to Bangladesh. Now, this, of course, she's sitting in Bharat and telling that Bharat is doing bad to Bangladesh, maybe by meaning that we are not helping the people of Bengal. Bangladesh, not Bengal is ours. People of Bangladesh, not intervening. Maybe possibly that's what she means, but I don't know. But this also is there. And Sheikh Hasina was telling that I'll come back and I'll throw out this man, Muhammad Yunus, and I'll continue my democratically elected government's function. She is still the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. She had not resigned while leaving, so she still officially is the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. If she go back, if the army permits her to go back, that could be one solution. She can go back. The second solution is that Yunus has to declare elections, but again, declaring election has got a technical hitch. He has banned Awami League party, that is Sheikh Hasina's party. If the ban is standing, and if the Awami League, that's Sheikh Hasina's party, cannot participate in the elections, then elections will be as good as a Pakistan election, with Asim Munir conducted to jail Imran Khan. So that, of course, will be farce. In any case, I think what the Bangladeshi army should do is that they should take over through coup is nothing. The army is already marching. I think 190 battalion wrote some more army to the Dhaka. They're moving to Dhaka. That thing is going on. And why they moved to Dhaka? Are they going to capture power? And whichever manner, I do not know. I think what they should do is that they should take over, send this man out, and declare elections immediately, fair elections where both the Awami League and Bangladesh National Party can contest, and may the best man win, as we speak in sports. May the best man win, and may the best Prime Minister prevail. So that should be the case in Bangladesh. In any case, this is a problem for us. We have problems with these troubled neighbors. In any case, it's a problem to us. We can't look after our own business and live comfortably because these people keep scratching. And there are a lot of refugees, those who are illegally staying in Bharat. And the funny place is that some places in Bharat, some region especially, they like the state like Kerala, they welcome this kind of people because there's a strong nexus between radical Islam and communism, as I told even before. So Bangladeshis are essentially Muslims, and they're getting treated as the guests of state. That's guest laborers, etc. They're facilitated by many people, and they're also involved in many kind of things, which actually the state is helping them by not intervening, giving them opportunities. And look at these people, when they have opportunities, their behavior becomes erratic because these characters are essentially indisciplined. The discipline is not a word which they find in their dictionary. We don't find such word in their dictionary. They're indisciplined, now neither internal nor external, because they have been brought up in a situation of indiscipline that they can do anything when no one watches it. For such characters, for the situation, both in Bangladesh and Pakistan, the kind of morality is only lack of opportunity when no one sees them. Anything they will do. When they are under surveillance, then they may behave so-called decently, but otherwise the whole thing changes. The true nature is entirely different from what is projected under compulsion. So, situation in Bangladesh is volatile. It's quite possible that the army can take over and then conduct an election subsequently, which is likely and which should have been the case. Instead of keeping this Yunus Nobel till December or June. June, of course, is impossible. They are saying that December, but why can't the army do the elections, conduct the elections, and get these people, get these things back to democracy? Though it will take another at least 30 years, 25 to 30 years for Bangladesh to pick up what they have lost because of this parachute descendant, Muhammad Yunus. We shall meet again with some other thoughts. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.